All right, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Mukakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. This is your brother Dawada from the Men of Valor campaign, Greenville, South Carolina, coming back with another video on sincerity and the truth, on Lord willing, it can be edifying. And one step closer, man. All right, we're going to get right into it. This is from thehill.com. It says, California residents given digital record of crown. I'm going to call it the Magneto. All right, that's what I've been calling it. But you see it. All right, we got to watch what we say more than ever. All right, but the Lord has not given us the spirit of fear. All right, and we move as Yahweh commanded us to be wise as serpents and harmless as doves. All right, so there's, we can't, speak certain words anymore. We can't, it's getting hard to even speak on certain topics. But nonetheless, all right, while the internet is still up and while we still can, even though, the information might come out as detailed anymore, nonetheless, we're not afraid to still openly speak against this place. Okay. But nonetheless, so we use wisdom in that sense, but you see it, you got eyes, you can see the screen. All right, but it says California health officials on Friday unveiled a system for residents to obtain a digital copy of their Crown Magneto record, allowing individuals to prove they are fully, inoculated if needed. It says the state's website instructs individuals to provide their name, date of birth, and cell phone number or email address to get a QR code and a digital copy of their that thing to prove that they got it. It says if you want to share your proof of, you can use either the electronic version you'll get from the portal or the card that you were given at the time that you received it. It says the website states California has recently lifted many of its crown restrictions as nearly 20 million people in the state are fully, they got it. All right. And it says, however, businesses and other venues are allowed to require proof, all right, that you got it from customers. It says the odds are someone is going to misplace their paper CDC card and digital Crown Magneto record provides a convenient backup. All right, which I said this through the spirit, a long time, it seems like it was a long time ago. It wasn't that long ago, back when they were first pushing this, even maybe like a year ago, that, yeah, they're giving out cards now. But, hey, what if you misplaced the card? What if your car gets wet? What if somebody steals your card? See, they're slowly but surely, all right, because, hey, start with the elders and apostles of Great Millstone to the brothers and men on down. All right, they've been mentioning how Esau moves as far as his gradualism. All right, he won't just boom right in your face. Now he'll desensitize people to it through their media. All right, through television, through movies, advertisement. They'll introduce you to a lot of these things. All right, but Esau won't just openly just put it in your face. All right, because he's going to deceive people into accepting it. All right, deceive people into thinking that it's convenient, if that makes sense. All right, so he started off, we thought that he was gonna come, full on. As soon as you get your max, you might get the CHIP, but it didn't work that way. All right, they started off with a card, a physical card. I'm like, this shit's not gonna last long. As more people get it, you're not gonna be able to just walk around, you might lose your card. And what did the articles just say? It says some places, all right, some venues, they require you to prove that you got that thing, man. All right, which that's just a build up. That's just a precursor to the MOB. All right, they're getting you used to showing that you have basically have your papers. This is going to be the new form of ID. Okay, and if you don't have that new form of ID, then you're not going to be able to enjoy the same luxuries of life that you once were. That's how they're forcing this on the people. All right, but see, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, starting with the elders and apostles of Great Millstone to the elders and brothers that push this gospel, all right, even down to the believers, all right, our spirits have been prepared for this time, man. Okay, so we don't fear. In fact, we're rejoicing because, hey, We're showing that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is fully in control of the things that are happening on the earth right now, because he prophesied. He said this would happen beforehand. He declared the end from the beginning. The Lord said his counsel shall stand and he shall do all his pleasure. And his pleasure is that there's going to come a time where we're all going to be tempted. All right, tempted of the devil, so to speak. Who's the devil? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. And the powers that be, this whole beast structure. All right, they're gonna make the mass majority of people get their stamp, so to speak. The MOB, the CHIP. So this is what we're moving toward. But I'm gonna keep going. It says it's a lot. It says if you want to share your proof of inoculation, it says you can use either the electronic version you'll get from Portal or the card you were given at the time of vaccination. The website states. It says California, I just read that part. It's a lot. It says, however, businesses and other venues are allowed to require proof of vaccine from customers. All right, and it's not only going to be customers; it's going to be the workers as well. If they're ending all these unemployment benefits, people are going back to work by the millions. All right, or that's what they think is going to happen, and they're going to require them to be vaccinated. All right, it says I just read that part. It says, although many stores go by the honor system, Pan said this will be an easy way for residents to prove their status at any place in California or around the world as needed. So, hey, they're already telling you that this is going to be a worldwide thing. All right, you think it's just going to be California? You think it's just going to be red states or blue states? No. All right, it's going to come upon all the world, man. This is part of that temptation that's going to come from this fucking devil, man. This is the beginning of it. Not only are you going to need to be have that thing, but you're going to need proof that you got that thing, man. And if they do it digitally, there's a good, because they were speaking about counterfeit passes, counterfeit cards. So this is going to be a way to be, it's basically they're going to say it's foolproof. All right. And as they continue to, they might start it on the phone, but eventually they're going to put it inside of you. We know that through the spirit. And we know that we're close by them openly beginning to introduce this. All right. And soon it's not only going to be that, it's going to be your money on there. It's going to be your identification, man. Your means of buying and selling when they put that thing inside of you. Okay. That CHIP. It says New York has also offered a vaccine passport with more than 1.1 million residents downloading the app. Similar to California, the app provides a QR code that can be scanned. All right, they're getting used to scanning shit, man. Soon they're going to scan your damn hand. It says the European Union is requiring proof of vaccine to travel across countries. Okay, this is nothing but prophecy at play here, man. Hey, the script said, man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. We speak about that when it comes to martial law and all hell being in the streets. But also, that can be, as far as, if you want to get to the next city, if you want to get on a plane and go to another country, you're going to need to be vaccinated. You're going to have that thing on you, so to speak. And see, me being around certain family members, all right, who are Israelites, whether they want to accept it or not, a lot of them are getting it so they can just travel. Like you're fully bowing down to Esau's, to Esau's orders to fucking travel. The scripture saying, "Rise ye and depart, for this is not your rest." Jake trying to still be fucking comfortable here. Our people are fucking foolish, man, as the Lord said. It says, several states, including Texas and Florida, have banned or restricted use of vaccine passports. Right. So, you have, the Lord said he's going to set the Egyptian against the Egyptian. So you have some states that are like dead set against that shit. But see, that's why, it's going to cause, civil uprising, civil war, so to speak. All right. These parts of the different states they might end up fighting amongst each other. All right. Because some states want it and some states don't. But ultimately, the will of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to be done, and they're going to push, all right, on a worldwide level that MOB. Okay, it says more in State Watch Oh, actually, no, that's something else. So yeah, that was the article, man. I want to get a few scriptures, all right, because this is prophecy at play, man. Let's get what I mentioned earlier in the book of Isaiah, and this is beautiful, man, to see. All right, this doesn't get this is this doesn't make us nervous, so to speak. All right, we can't wait to fully trust on Yahweh Shemel Shai and unplug from this system. Let's see where we at. Let's see. It's a lot. Hold on. Con. It was the next chapter. This is Isaiah chapter 46. In verse 9 it says, remember the former times of the former things of old, for I am Yahweh, or I am the Most High, and there is none else. I am the Most High, and there is none like me, and his name is Yahweh. Verse 10 it says, declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. See, the Lord has already written the movie. We're just playing it out. All right, and we're coming to the latter end, all right, of this system that's supposed to rule. All right, there was four major rulerships that were set to rule, and this last one we're in the latter part, because this is the Roman Empire all over again. All right, NATO and the EU, that beast system. All right, it started as in Rome. All right, Rome, they fell out of power. All right, the Edomites fell out of power for 1,000 years, and then they came back, and they've been ruling ever since. All right, but hey, they're going to be cast down, man. With the the Lord is going to cause World War III to happen. All right, he's going to cause these nations to fight amongst each other, and it's going to end in thermonuclear destruction. Yahweh Shai and the angels are going to come and beam up the elect, and then hey, that's the kingdom, man. That's the end of this man's rulership. But the Lord has declared the end from the beginning. The Lord said that these things were going to happen. Hey, even Yahweh Shai told us that, warned us of these things, man. Let's grab this. We not worried. We want Esau to bring this shit, man. He's been taking too damn long. Now we know everything is in the power of Yahweh Shemel Shai, so the Lord is going to move when he wants to. But that's how we know through the Spirit that the elect is almost sealed, man. This is Revelation chapter 3. In verse 10, it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience. All right, and this is red letter. All right, this is our Lord Yahweh Shai speaking. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience by doing what? All right, by continuing to walk, all right, in the ways that please Yahweh Shemel Shai to the best of our ability, giving our diligence to make our call and election sure. All right, doing the things that's pleasing to the Lord. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So it's going to come upon everybody. And we know this is about the MOB, but they're starting with this, with the Magneto. All right, soon everywhere. All right, you have some people, you're not going to make me get it. Okay. All right, if you don't have that spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai upon you, you're gonna submit. Now, brothers have said through the Spirit that you're gonna have, rogue individuals that are gonna be in the spirit of rebellion anyway. But hey, the only ones that are gonna actually be good in that time, in the times that we're coming into, is the elect, man. I am Lord willing we be of that fold. But hey, that hour of temptation is gonna come upon everybody. You're not gonna be able to walk away or move through life unscathed without making a stance. You're not going to be able to just be in the middle. Let's get this. This is Isaiah chapter 10 and verse 20. It says, and it shall come to pass in that day, all right, the days that we're coming into, all right, it says that the remnant of Israel, all right, the elect, and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob, shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, in truth. All right, and we know, hey, ultimately that's going to definitely be in the kingdom, but it's going to begin over here. All right, hey, right now we still deal with Esau's FRNs. We go to work, we pay bills, we maneuver through life. All right, but spiritually we're not here. Spiritually we're not invested in this place. And soon, all right, when hey, you can no longer go into a grocery store, you can no longer work, you can no longer go to school if you don't have that thing, you know, which is going to translate to that MOB. We're gonna have to trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. We're coming into the time where we're gonna step out on big faith. All right, and the Lord is gonna come through because He said what His servants are gonna eat. You know, and the Lord willing, I grab that next. All right, hey, just because you people of the world take these things does not mean you're gonna be good. You know, you're just choosing the God that you wish to serve. You're serving Esau. You're saying that Esau is your power. And that's going to be even worse for you Israelites, man. The Lord's going to jack you niggas up, man. Okay? But we're not going to, hey, Lord willing, we be of the elect. We're not going to stay upon Esau's ass, man. We're going to say, hey, we can't go into the store. Man, fuck you. The Lord going to provide. All right? But how can those big miracles happen if you don't step out on big faith, man? The scripture say, without faith, it is impossible to please Him. You know, and hey, that's when... You know, that's another video. You know, don't marvel not if your families basically betray you. You know, your families are gonna fold soon, man. All right, because they knew what we were a part of. If they've been around us long enough, you know, they'll know that we have a pessimistic mindset when it comes to the future of America. Okay, we know that things are gonna get really bad out here. Famines are gonna come, but they don't believe that. Most of our people are gonna have to see it to believe it. All right, when famine, you already see a major drought is happening on the West Coast. You know, and Esau is still just trying to keep this shit afloat. But hey, soon it's not gonna work. It's gonna be completely noticeable that this place is through. All right, we coming into those terms. But hey, our families are gonna fold, man. You know, and then they're gonna be coming to us. Oh, what should we do? Hey, the scripture say, the Lord said, He said, I will go and hide my face until they acknowledge their offense. And in their affliction, they shall seek me early. Right, when you catching hell. All right, when you ain't got no food. You know, when you behind on your bills and, you know, you can't work unless you take that thing. Then you're gonna seek Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But Yahweh Shem Yahushua not fucking with you people, man. He's only dealing with His elect. Okay? So hey, and that major famine is coming. All right, yeah, we've been talking about it. We keep saying, hey, the scriptures say in Habakkuk the 2nd chapter, it says, though it tarry, wait for it will surely come. It will not tarry. All right, so yeah, it's coming. Okay, you don't gotta believe us. We don't care if you believe or not. It's not gonna make the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua without effect. It's gonna happen. Whether you believe it or not, it's gonna happen, man. And when it does, and you people are assed out, man, we're gonna fucking laugh at you. We're gonna laugh. Okay? Let's grab this. 65. This is Isaiah chapter 65. And verse, I'm gonna start at verse 11. It says, but ye are they that forsake the Lord, that forgot my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that troop, and that furnish a drink offering unto that number. It says, therefore I will number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, ye did not answer, and when I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not, man. All right, man, I'm seeing that now. You know, I'm on a little trip, you know, and being around, you know, other Jakes that aren't in the truth, man. They doing what's not pleasing to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Still eating these defiled ass foods. All right, they supposed to be celebrating this fucking Juneteenth bullshit. You know, this ain't pleasing to the Lord. You know, the ways that the Lord said, I despise your feast days. You know, they trying to celebrate fucking freedom. You ain't free. Damn niggas. You're not free. The Lord has extended his mercy by way of the prophets to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans for you to repent. But you don't care. You don't want to hear. So what? So what's going to happen because of that? It says, verse 13, it says, therefore thus said the Lord power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Verse 14, it says, behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. And ye shall leave your name for a curse unto my chosen, for the Lord power shall slay thee, and call his servants by another name. But hey, the point of that is, all right, that the Lord said his men are going to eat, his servants are going to eat. All right, the hopeful elect. All right, which will be the elect, Lord willing, we endure to the end. Okay? You people about to be assed out soon. You trust on Esau's ass if you want to. The scriptures say, never trust thine enemy. All right, because he going to deceive you, but he can still make your ass starve, man. He'll still put you to death. All right, he's moving on Yahweh Shemiah Shah's accord. All right, he's doing the bidding of the Most High on the left-hand side. Okay, but I just wanted to bring that out through the spirit. Lord willing, it was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shemiah Shah, Hashem, Wakakwadash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Till next time, shalom.